What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt Taville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Johnny Nelson, Anthony Joshua, Francis Ngannou. Get this. Johnny Nelson warns Anthony Joshua that his inside fighting game will need to be on point ahead of his fight with Francis Ngannou March 8th in Saudi Arabia. Joshua has won 3 on the bounce back since his back-to-back losses to Usyk against Jermaine Franklin, Robert Alenius, and Otto Wallin. Former UFC champion has had just 1 fight as a professional boxer, but he dropped Tyson Fury in the process, kicking his ass to and fro, dominating and deeming to be and claiming to be one of the top boxers we have today. And this is what Johnny Nelson had to say. Bars. Get this, he said, "Where Ngannou is coming from, MMA, he's used to getting up close and personal," said Nelson. "Fighting on the inside. His best work is on the inside, where he's close to someone, making them feel uncomfortable, trying them up, wearing them down, and getting the shots in up close. If you're boxing, you've got to box long. You've got to use the jab, use the hook, set him, Ngannou, up with these shots. His job is to try and find a way, and once he's close, that's his safe spot. That's his world. So he'll be better inside than Anthony Joshua. Trust me, because this guy knows what he's doing on the inside. He has the strength. He has the strength to maul, to hold, to grab, to push. So if you underestimate him and let him get in close, and you will, because he's hittable, you can get the shots in, but he can take a shot. That's the problem, because if you get greedy, you hit him with a jab, a double jab, and then you get the 1, 2, 3, 4 combination off. You think, I'm going to stay humble here inside. I'll get him out eventually. Anthony Joshua knows that he can punch. He knows he can get the knockout ability to get rid of a man. So I would not be surprised if Joshua thinks, I'm going to stay in the pocket and knock you out, added Nelson. Common sense would be, if you use your jab, boxing ability, you box him to the best of your ability. It's day and night. It's a shootout. He's never going to outbox you. What happens when you want to get involved in a fight? You think, I want to be there. I want to do a better job than Tyson Fury did. And that's where the problem might lie. Anthony Joshua needs to think, I need to get through this fight, get through it well, get through it safe, and then look for a bigger fight in the future. Those are the words of Johnny Nelson, and let me counterpunch. First of all, I think that it comes down to reflex. The inside, yeah, Francis can do all the above that Johnny Nelson has mentioned, but can he do that against someone like Joshua? And that remains to be seen. You know, I am very interested to see how Anthony Joshua will fight Francis Ngannou. How Anthony Joshua will come into this fight anyway. Because Francis Ngannou, we've seen what he has to offer. He's brute. He's very durable. He hits hard as hell, and he keeps moving forward. But he does have the ability to tire. And what if Joshua can't knock him out with 1 shot? Maybe he has to set up multiple shots. We'll see. You know, but I think, if anything, Anthony Joshua fighting Francis Ngannou is a very risky fight for both fighters. You know, who has more to lose? AJ, of course, not Francis. See, even if Francis get beat by AJ, well, a lot of people still believe Tyson Fury got beat by him anyway. So it's not like he's 0-2. No, he's more like 1-1. Okay, and he's trying to become 2-0. So there you go. But I think definitely, Johnny Nelson is pretty much worried about the outcome. Because Johnny Nelson's a guy, he's pro-British, right? He's a British fighter. He's from Britain. He's a Brit. And I think that's what he wants to see. Two guys that are from the same country fighting for all the belts. So I think that he's warning Anthony Joshua, not saying I told you so. He's trying to stop it before it happens. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Mr. Nelson warning Anthony Joshua. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunching. Peace!